Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Junia and today we're gonna talk about homophones. Homophones are words, two or three that sound the same but have either different meanings or spelling or and they also have to come from different sources. They should not share the same root. And first, I'm gonna tell you why there are so many homophones in English, and then we will discuss the most popular ones. When I just started learning English, I was very, very, very confused by the amount of homophones in English. And nowadays, I am teaching English to Russian speakers, and a lot of my students just cannot comprehend the concept of so many words existing that sound the same but have different meanings, especially at the beginning. If you tell them that to milk a cow and milk are just the same words but can be a verb, this word can be a verb or a noun without any changes. That makes them crazy. It is very, very confusing, and there are a few reasons why there are so many homophones in English. And the first one, English absorbed a lot of words from a lot of languages, a lot of different languages, but especially from Old Norse, from Norman French, from Latin, from Greek, and the base was the Old English. And the spelling of the words didn't really change. It didn't really change. Also, the great vowel shift that happened in the 16th, 17th centuries coincided with the invention of printing machines, printing technology. So once, let's say at the end of 16th century, there was a Bible printed, and after that everyone would just copy and rewrite the same Bible, and the spelling just froze, even though pronunciation changed significantly. It's called the Great Vowel Shift. The Great. The next reason is the English preference for short, reduced vowels where they are not stressed. So heavy stress patterns give us words like principle and principle with compressed sounds, or council and letter that just sound the same. Also, English lost a lot of grammatical endings. There used to be cases in the Old English. There used to be genders and endings that could show you what's the part of the speech that you're looking at, like to milk and milk, and modern English has very simplified grammar. So that definitely helped English to become the global language, because it is, I wouldn't say it's the booga language, because it's still difficult. It's still difficult to learn it, especially if people who want to learn it are from a very different language family, like if they are Chinese or even Russians. Russians have a lot of issues with learning English because it's pretty different. But all of these helped English to become the global language, and we just have to put up with all these homophones, and they're not even that bad. few of these I accept mixing them up, except for these first three. These first three homophones, guys. When native speakers just use them incorrectly, that breaks my heart because it's so easy. Why did I remember it and you didn't? So the first three homophones are 222. The first two is a preposition. So she went to the store. The second one is an infinitive marker. So I want to film a video. And actually there are more. Also, to can be used as an adverb, meaning also or excessively. Like I want to come to, I want to film a video too, or it's too cold outside. And the last one, I think no one mixes that one up with the previous ones. 2 TWO, number 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And when people say he is too with one O, he is too shy or something like that, I just, why did you do that? Why did you do that? The next one is there. There as an adverb, in that place, here versus there. The book is over there. The book is over there. The possessive adjective there. This is their book. This is their book. Book belongs to them. And this is a contraction when we say they are beautiful women. They are beautiful women. And when people mix up the they are thin, or you're and you are thin. Come on. That's just the you are also another homophone. Your possessive adjective and is this your bag and your contraction. And the similar one is with it's and it is. I think you already understand what I mean. And here and to here. Here as an adverb when I said like the book is over there, or I can say the book is here, or I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you. Next one is to see. This is a verb and it means to use your eyes. I can see clearly now. Can you guys see clearly? Can you see me clearly? And see as a noun, as this huge body of water. The sea was calm today. The sea was calm today. The sea was calm today. The next one, right and right, like to write, to form words, and write as an adjective or a noun. So please write your name or your answer was right. Your answer was right. Please write your name. The spelling of your name was right. Meet and meet. Meet. To meet as a verb. I meet my friends every day. Let's meet tomorrow. And as animal flesh as food. I don't eat meat. Vegetarians don't eat meat. Next, I have 3. Is to buy. To buy a verb. Buy as a preposition, and buy interjection or a noun. So to buy means to purchase, to get something by buy, paying money. I want to buy I want to buy a camera. I want to buy a camera. Or by preposition sit by me, so it means next to, maybe through, or using. And by is an interjection, so good as goodbye. Bye, see you soon. Bye, see you soon. Next one is then. This one, honestly, if I'm not thinking, like if I'm typing to someone and I'm very busy, I'm thinking about something else, I can mix these up, honestly. Then as an adverb, at that time, we ate dinner, then went home. And then as a conjunction that we use for comparison, he is better than me. I believe there must, I'm not sure if there is if we use different pronunciations for these words. To me they are the same, honestly, but there might be a little small difference between then and than. Maybe is more whatever. Okay, the next one is weather and weather. The first one is a noun and it means conditions like rain, sun. The weather is so nice today. The weather is so awful today. It's snowing and it's raining. And weather is a conjunction. I don't know whether you'll come. I don't know whether it's gonna snow. I don't know. Next one, peace and peace. As a noun, both of them are nouns, I believe. Yeah. The first one is peace, the opposite of war. Absence of conflict. The country hopes for peace. And the next one is a noun too, a part of something. Would you like a piece of cake? Would you like a piece of cake? Next, whole. Frankly, the WH spellings used to confuse me a lot. I remember I made this mistake spelling whole as HOL, like the whole as an adjective, spelling it as a noun during my exam in high school. So whole as an adjective, we spell WHOLE, complete, entire, whole. I read the whole book. Or as a noun, an opening, supermassive black hole. There is a hole in my sock. Then week. The first one as a noun, that means 7 days, a period that consists of 7 days. See you next week. And adjective, the opposite of strong, weak. He feels weak today. He feels weak today. The next one, pair. Yeah, that I think I mentioned it. Like pair. The first one is they are both nouns. The first one is two matching items, a pair of shoes, and the other one is a fruit. She ate a pear. Next one, sun. I think these ones might be pronounced differently in British accent. You know, this type of British accent where they pronounce the U sound as oh, like sun. I don't know if if I pronounce it correctly. Like they would say son and son and son. I'm not sure, but both of them are nouns. The one is like I have a daughter and a son, a male child, and the other one is the star of our solar system. The sun is shining. The sun is shining. Yeah, I think we always say the sun, the moon. Then I have night. The first one is more popular. It's the opposite of day, time of darkness. This night was cold. This night was scary. And the other one is a medieval warrior. And we have that silent K. At the beginning, the knight wore armor. The knight wore armor. And I think this one would be the last one from like common homophones. The rest is gonna be more rarer. Do you say rarer? I guess you should say rarer, but I wouldn't say rarer. So male and male. The first one can be used as a noun and also as a verb. To mail means to send, and mail like letters. I checked my mail. I checked my email. And the last one is can be an adjective and a noun. Man, or as an adjective, that means masculine. A male voice answered. So masculine voice answered. Next, I have effect and effect. I believe they are pronounced the same. That might affect, to influence. Stress can affect your sleep quality, and affect as a noun that means like a result or an outcome. New policy had a positive effect on students. Complement and complement. The first one is a noun or verb, something that completes or enhances. The wine perfectly complements the dish, and an expression or praise. She received a lovely compliment on her accent. This is me. The next one, this is a very good example of what I was talking about the reduced vowels in unstressed syllables with principle and principle. The first one is a noun or adjective, and that is the main person of an establishment of something. The principal called a staff meeting. You have the principal in school. In Russian, we call this person director, like director of school, director. Honesty is a core principle in journalism. Honesty, core principle. Next, stationary and stationary. The first one is an adjective, and it means not moving. The car remained stationary, so the car didn't move. And a noun. These are all your writing materials. I bought new stationery for the semester. Like all these. I'm glad that for me school and formal education is over, I guess. And because I used to buy a lot of stationery that I didn't really use at the end, and I would make this mistake all over again until like my last 3 years in university when I stopped and just reused everything that I had. Let's stop this consumerism, okay, with stationery. You don't need that much. Okay. Next is 3. We have 3 words that are sight, sight, and sight. And the first one is the verb when you quote someone. When you refer, please cite your sources correctly. Talking about school or universities. I know it's not easy. Maybe now with AI. I mean, I'm saying that as if I did not graduate like half a year ago. The next one is a noun. Site, place or location. This is the construction site, and then site. A noun, the ability to see a view. A hindsight. How to say a hindsight? Hindsight is always 2020. Is that how you say? Whatever. The sunset was a beautiful sight. A view. Then we have wave. By the way, guys, I don't know. Wave. Do you like when I have this puffy windproof thing? Because I'm not sure. I guess I like the one that, like, when I don't have it on. But then some people complain about that the mic is sensitive. The mic might be even too sensitive. I know, but just make it like more quiet. Okay, keep it down, and it should be fine, I guess. I don't know. So the next one is wave. Wave as a verb. The first one is to give up, to resist. The bank agreed to waive the fee. Well, not to resist. Yeah, I guess it's just like to give up a right to do something. The bank agreed to waive the fee. And the next one can be a noun and a verb. To wave, to move your limb. I don't know, to move something back and forth. And a wave, it's like a piece of water. The powerful movement of water. Wave. Then we have proceed, and I think these are complete homophones only in British English, I imagine, because they pronounce both of them as proceed. But I think in American English, the first one of the verb to proceed, to come before a short pause, precede the announcement. And the next one in American English is pronounced as proceed. So proceed and proceed. But I'm not sure. Proceed is to continue. Please proceed with your presentation, please. Next one. This one is pretty rare, I think. I didn't really hear the second word much in my life, maybe a few times only. The word liable. Liable, the first meaning is an adjective, and this one I think is pretty popular, especially in the sphere of law and jurisdiction. Legally responsible, likely to. So he is liable for damages. He's done something very bad. And liable as a noun, there's only one letter absent. That is absent, and that means written defamation. So something that you knew in advance was not true. The article was accused of libel. Next, I have cell and to cell. The first one is a basic biological unit. A cell, the virus attacks healthy cells. It can also be used as that prison cell where the inmates have to spend their time in a cell, right? And then the verb to sell, to exchange for money. They sell handmade goods. Handmade goods. Damn, I have like so many more, and I rejected. Like, I only picked like the ones that like I liked. There are so many of them in English. If you like the part 2, let me know. Gene as a noun. In biology, it's a unit of heredity. Heredity. So the gene affects the color of your eye. Gene. And then this one is also a noun, and that's a denim fabric. So that we make jeans off from. She wore blue jeans. Then letter and ladder, or letter and ladder. I imagine that in British English these are distinguishable from each other, I suppose. A letter, adjective, the second of two. Yeah, I mentioned 2 things, and then I say I prefer the latter opinion, the latter. Or as a noun, that's a tool for climbing. This tool, you know what I mean, the ladder. He climbed the ladder. Then metal and metal again. I think in British English these are different. Medal and a word. She won a gold medal. And then the metal, this is a solid material, a type of chemical element. Yeah, they're metals. Steel is a strong metal. Then I have eminent, and imminent, or are they both imminent? Whatever, eminent, adjective, famous or respected, an eminent linguist spoke at the conference. And imminent, this is something that's about to happen, but I also think that it's the connotation is strongly negative. This is something that you know that is about to happen, but you don't want it to happen. A storm is imminent, or imminent. Are they both imminent? I should have checked. Imminent. Next, this one is the same. Illusion and illusion. Illusion. I suppose these are pretty different. Illusion is a false perception. The mirror created an illusion of space. And then allusion is an indirect reference, like in the verb to allude. The speech contained an allusion to history. Okay, and I have two left. Kernel. The first one is the one that's spelled normally, Kernel. That's a noun. Kernel. The core of a kernel of truth remained. And the other one is the colonel, which means a military rank, and it's spelled as COLONEL. COLONEL. The colonel addressed the troops. Yeah, I remember the first time I learned this word from a book, and I had no idea about the pronunciation. I was very confused. And the last one for today is slight. And the first one is slight as a noun, and it means trickery. Sleight of hand amazed the audience. Bam. And the other one is an adjective and can also be used as a noun. Small or insignificant. There was a slight delay. And these were all the words that I prepared for you guys for today. I hope you liked my video. I hope it was interesting. Maybe I make like a new series like of homophones, Russian homophones. Maybe even I touch German. Well, I don't know. Maybe Spanish homophones. I don't know. So if you liked this video, hit the like button. You know, I forget about asking you to do that, but maybe you hit the like button and subscribe, because I think there are only like 50% of people who are watching this channel and that are subscribed. Are you okay? I'm sorry. Well, if you kindly reminder. So thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all the best, guys. I don't know, Happy New Year.